Alright, you guys ready for the next comedian? I said, damn.
I said, yeah.
No. Somebody's eating up for real.
They're not sharing.
No, not even for this. Like, they didn't even give me like a glass of water or nothing. I even said she was cute. Huh? That's the smoker section? Really? Who's holding? Who's holding? No, not you. I ain't going nowhere near you. No.
Don't be scared.
I scared. I sleep in the prison like this with you.
I'll make the wall down.
No, it's okay. This ain't Berlin, motherfucker. Alright, so I want you guys to give it up for Sue!
I'm not gonna get up on this stage, it's a little too high. Y'all can see me anyway. What you laughing at? I haven't even started yet. You promised me you were gonna behave tonight. Anyway, I'm happy to be here tonight. At my age, I'm happy to be anywhere. I am kind of getting up into the years here. In less than 2 months, I'll be finally, officially 65. And still going strong. Like Pedro told you, I just got engaged. And he's not here tonight. He'll be here later on. But he was here at another show and sang on stage and played his little air violin.
He's enjoying his last meal.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, my birthday is coming up, but this year I'm going to ask that there's no candles on the cake because all the fire alarms are going to go off. And I now am up in that age group where I'm starting to lose my memory, and it's called CRS. Can't remember shit. So I do have my little notes here. I know most of you already all heard the routine, a couple of newcomers here, but there's nobody here from Turkey Point tonight, which is disappointing because I love to make fun of them. But they all come down here, work for a couple of months, pick up a woman here, do what they gotta do, and leave. And me personally, I am so tired of the same pickup lines. First one, you live alone. Second one, you got a room for rent. The third one, you horny? Well, it's no to everything. They have a saying over here now in the lounge. When you meet a man over there, first thing you do is ask him if he works at Turkey Point. If he said yeah, tell him to fuck off. Anyway, I used to tell a joke about me being a cougar. I was always attracted to younger men. And the reason being that men my age normally have to use Viagra or Cialis. And the younger men don't. 2 Long Island iced teas, they get drunk, you take them home, you fuck them, go to sleep, they wake up in the morning and say, what the fuck did I do? And they leave. Well, my boyfriend is my age, and he does not need Long Island iced tea or Viagra. So I am no longer a cougar. And you shut up. Incidentally, this fat boy over here in the green is my son. And he knows all about it because he's on the other side of the house with the door closed and the TV on. A couple of weeks ago, I went to an art gallery just to, you know, get a little, whatever you call it. I forget. You see? The memory. Culture. That's the word. And there was a picture up on the wall of 3 naked black men sitting on a bench. And the one in the middle, his penis was white. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've been with black men. Their penis is not white. So I asked the curator of the museum, I said, what is the meaning of this picture? You know, 3 black men and one of them has a white penis. And he said, oh, it's very easy. They all work in a coal mine. The one in the middle went home for lunch. let me go back to the old jokes. I am still old and I'm still hot. The only difference is now they come in flashes. And the other day I woke up and I had really bad chest pains. And I said, oh my God, maybe I'm having a heart attack. Well, I looked down and I was standing on my tits. The good news is that men still like to look at there's not much there, but they still like to look at them. But the bad news is now they have to do it this way. And when, my boyfriend and I don't live together yet, but I do sleep with 2 men every night. Arthur and Ben. Arthritis and Ben Gay. What doesn't hurt now, it doesn't work. If it hurts, it's working. And just because there's snow on the roof, doesn't mean there's no fire in the kitchen. And if you guys saw my boyfriend, you'd know why. He's got long white hair. And there's some fire there, believe me. I tell you, shut up. Before I retired, I used to work in a hospital. And I was in a patient's room one day and the man was dying. And his wife was sitting next to the bed and, holding his hand and comforting him. And he told her, he said, I know I'm dying and I have a confession to make. She said, no, baby, no, just take it easy, rest as much as you can. He said, no, I have to tell you this. She said, okay, well, tell me. And he said, I cheated on you. I was with your sister, I was with your mother, I was with your aunt, I was with a neighbor. And she said, oh, I know, honey, it's okay, that's why I poisoned you. We all know what Facebook is. I'm a big 24/7 Facebooker. I wake up in the middle of the night with a cell phone. And,
yes, she does.
Anyway, you know that Facebook is just like being in prison. You got your picture on the wall, a profile picture. You write on the wall, and you get poked all day by people you don't even know. And Facebook should have a default status in the relationship section. If you change your relationship more than 3 times in 1 month, default. Well, mine was 4. In the Halloween show, I went from single, complicated relationship, back to single. Now I'm engaged. And it's not to the same one. Somebody else. A better one.
What's your secret?
What's my secret? Who asked that? You did? Come on, Wendy. Lots and lots of alcohol. It's called preserving yourself. In fact, speaking of alcohol, I don't really drink anymore. I used to drink a lot, but last Sunday, we had our engagement party at Gilbert's, and my sister, who doesn't live here, came down to visit for the day to go to the party. Now, I used to hang with her a lot back in the day, and we would get messed up every day on tequila. Well, she decided Sunday I was going to drink tequila with her. Well, after 6 shots, I was dancing on top of the rocks and did a header right down the rocks and ripped up the whole back of my leg and my arm. That's why it's all covered up now. So no more tequila for me. I'm back to the 1 beer. And those of you, excuse me, those of you who know me know that I'm an animal lover. I rescue stray animals, cats, dogs, whatever. And my cats are all gone now, thank God, all of them. There were 20. And I was feeling kind of, what do they call it, empty nest? Even though I have 1 animal still living in my house. But I went over to PetSmart. And I was looking around at all the cages, the gerbils and the parrots and all this, and none of them really appealed to me. And down in the corner, there was an aquarium with the ugliest frog in it you'd ever want to see. And he winked at me. And he said, baby, take me home, you won't be sorry. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I said, well, I never had a talking frog. So I said, oh, let me take him home, what the heck. Anyway, I put him in the car, and I looked down at him, he winked at me again. And he said, baby, kiss me, you won't be sorry. I said, what? Well, I kissed a lot of frogs in my 65 years, so what the heck? I gave him a kiss. And he turned into the most handsome man you would ever want to see in your life. I mean, a body to die for. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, now it's your turn, you kiss me. So he kissed me back. And guess what I turned into? The first hotel I could find. Okay, now I got the weed joke for you. What's the difference between an alcoholic and a stoner?
What?
The alcoholic runs through the stop sign, and the stoner stops to wait till it turns red. Green.
Wow.
Okay, now for my last two lines before I give the mic back to Boricua. Men, gentlemen, never underestimate the power of an older woman.
Oh yeah.
She take her teeth out and you get the best blowjob in town. And ladies, the best things come in small packages, except diamonds and dicks.
Y'all give it up to Sue. And her, Viva la Vieja, and her heckling son. Sitting there going, he's going through therapy right now.
I can't ride going back home today. I'm just gonna have